Hey, it's Auti. Stay tuned to watch how I like to highlight and contour. I start off using Studio Finish Concealer by MAC Cosmetics in shade NW35. I apply using brush number 224 by MAC, and this is an eyeshadow blending brush, but I like to use it to apply my concealer. I apply my concealer along my T-zone area, so I go underneath my eyes, on the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, above my upper lip, and underneath my bottom lip onto my chin. I like to apply a little bit of the concealer on the sides of my mouth also. Sometimes darker skin tones, we have a darker lower part of our face than the center of our face, so I like to brighten up the bottom so it blends more with the center. For my contour, I'm going to use Studio Sculpt Foundation by MAC in shade NW45. I'm using brush 163 by MAC, and I apply it from my ears all the way underneath my cheek, and I apply down my jawline and on the edges of my forehead. To give myself more of a bridge on my nose, I contour, lining up along the inner corners of my eye, and then I just pull down the outer parts of my nose. To blend everything out, I'm going to use a sheer foundation by MAC called Face and Body. This is shade C6, and just a big fluffy powder brush. I don't like a contour and highlight that's really heavy and dramatic, so I like to use a sheer coverage foundation to blend everything out. That way it gives me more of a softer, more natural, everyday look. I use more of a tapping motion with my brush rather than a sweeping or brushing motion. It just blends better this way, and I'm able to make it look more natural. Blending is the longest part of this whole process. I like to keep blending until I don't see any more lines. This is how I like the result to look once I'm finished blending. I'm going to set this using Blot Powder by MAC Cosmetics in shade Medium Dark. I only set the areas where I highlighted at, so underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and then on my chin and above my lip. Maybe a little bit around the mouth too. I just don't go over the areas that I contoured in. I want my skin to be a little bit more warmer, so I'm going to add some bronzer. This is shade Sun Power by MAC, and this is brush number 187. I want it to look soft, so where I applied the bronzer, I'm going to take my foundation brush and just tap right along those lines to get it really soft so it doesn't have that harsh finish. I want to add some sheen to this, so I'm going to use a Mineralized Loose eyeshadow by Mica Bella in gold. And with the fan brush, I'm just going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. And I'll also highlight underneath my brows. And there you have it, my favorite way to highlight and contour my skin. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Hugs and kisses to you all. Bye.